Right. So here we go. Sunday playtesting. Let me just check my audio real quick. Test. Yeah, that's okay. Right. So it finally starts. So this is a map by Scale. We played a previous version, and now he has made some updates. So, like with any other map, we'll play it a couple of times and find bugs and message the maker if something is broken.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Let's waste them!
And you probably have not noticed, but this is actually a new server. Not anymore by Hertzner. We are now using Contabo services. Sponsored. Sponsored indeed. Can I remember this? First thing I notice, less dev textures. So definitely he's focusing more on the aesthetics, which is good. Volume is pretty low.
Yeah, this is kind of a bit. Oh.
Oh, it's the BFG.
Trap activated?
Sentry coming up! Sentry on the head! Sentry on the head! Cheers, mate!
Do it.
Came on my head! Spawn! Came on my head! Spawn!
This is an auto thing, but...
And I have a auto respawn. The motivator has already...
Is this a trap? I don't know. Oh, there's a second section.
I forgot the command. Let me check.
Oh, we go around this way, yeah.
Oh no, auto spawn, I have to remove this. Oh, just clear spawn. Yeah. Good.
Is this already active?
So the map looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a bit open.
Definitely reminds me of old school Doom.
Headshot conga!
Is that another? I swear, that's another fit.
Need some help here!
Source engine is kind of like a cousin.
It's probably
to the
another
Doom
50.
engine.
Calling it.
If you go back enough, so...
Oh yeah, motivator. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Similarity.
Fucker!
Some of you blokes!
And as a FYI, so I record these sessions and I upload them to YouTube, so I know. changed server operators, and also the items changed as well. We upgraded our technologies. Something much more cost effective.
Oh shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, let's just get out again.
Get him!
Choose the one that's safe, so I know what to do. But I'm just gonna wait until one person go. Safe one.
Medic! Sentry coming up! Let's go! Cheers, mate! And I shooting at. Sentry ahead! Medic!
Oh.
And I will be respawning because, you know, it's
Yeah,
more
we're
fun.
testing the traps.
And that, yeah, let's testing the traps as well, but yeah.
Medic! Ah! Thanks, mate! Ah! Sentry up ahead!
Tired. Sunday night. It's not true.
Yeah, thanks!
It's late in the day.
Yeah, thanks!
Really like the music here, though.
Backing up! Medic! Go on, get!
Oh god, I had a lag. Is everything lagging, or...?
I'm moving this.
There might be some lag spikes. Hopefully they won't affect too much. We're still setting up the servers as we speak. But they shouldn't be happening that often.
Yeah, this is probably a 50. Yep, it's a...
Moving out! Thanks, mate!
That's pretty...
Doc, come on, man! I'm moving this. Bloody Gary! That sniper's a spy! Give us a hand! Help! Help! Help me! Help me! Help! Give us a hand! Hey! Hey!
And after
Keep
this
going.
map, we have another map made by Normal.
Good!
Oh,
he's
that's
on
a
the
teleport
actual
trap.
server. So, I think it was a Sonic
There's
based
his third zone.
map.
Thanks,
So we're gonna
mate!
test
Hey,
that after
thanks,
this
mate!
map.
That was fast!
Oh, yeah,
The
third
piles
zone.
of blood is fast! Thanks, mate!
Traps.
Thanks, Pally!
Oh, it just fucking... just kills you. I thought...
Appreciate it.
That's not a...
And they're shooting at. Spy around here.
This is too spooky for me.
It is October.
Yeah. It's
That was a real bloody nice shot, man.
And nice shooting there.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
The last drop.
Ooh, we have to use our fucking brain.
Catch this.
Oh! Crit rockets.
There is a problem with this thing. I think you can block if there's like players everywhere. If you block the button.
Oh yeah, they made it to the end. Any endings yet? Oh yeah, there's it. Let's try out go from right to left. So color game.
And we don't have auto respawn.
Hi folks.
Oh, so it's Simon Says.
Music reminds me of Command and Conquer.
We've played this map before, but there has been a new zone.
Oh, it does look vaguely familiar.
A lot of stuff has been changed.
It's interesting that the player models here are actually receiving the correct coloured lighting as well. Almost as if the map author has put the coloured lights above the platforms. It's a pretty nice touch.
Oh yeah, I only now noticed it. It's such like a
That's what I did for my
subtle
color
effect,
game too.
but it works.
It illuminates them
Oh,
from the
thing
ground, so
disappears.
presumably they're using emissive textures, using a light stop red.
So it looks really nice. Nice touch.
Yeah, it's a really nice.
A good job that players weren't auto-respawn for this, because it would be a nightmare fitting all the people on these fairly small platforms.
Yeah, definitely more incentive to survive, and that you won't get, brought back.
I think there's some texture alignment issues on the video screens.
Video screen? Which one?
Yeah, the things that are showing you the
I
colours.
think the ones that show. Yeah.
Oh, those? Oh yeah, there is some like...
Fine,
I
yeah.
didn't notice. There is some misalignment.
Given that this is now in beta, it's okay to criticise detail. Pretty cool.
The fist bump you want.
Yeah, see, it's
Aw.
a simple minigame. I like it. Nothing too
Yeah.
crazy.
It's the job. It's a nice way to cap off a tense situation.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight to the death.
Let's waste
I feel like this environment is a bit underscaled in comparison with the Team Fortress 2 the characters, player models personally. Could do with being a bit like 20% larger or something, maybe 30%. Spawn area, that is. Outside is fine. Maybe they should replace these lasers with particle beams.
Yeah, it looks a bit weird when they they have like feathers. I don't know. it's
Maybe just disable
Yeah.
shadows on them. That.
Yeah, they could use like unlit generic or something, but
yeah, unlit generic I think work. Or particle beams. Those are nice.
Sentry ahead.
they certainly are.
There's a secret mini.
This BFG testing area looks a bit underwhelming for the BFG. This looks like a plain and simple room when it should be so much more.
I think the trap was activated. Wall's not there.
I don't actually know what the circumstances are.
This Team Fortress 2 wooden texture on the disappearing platform looks a bit out of place.
Maybe it is accurate.
Oh, and we're teleporting people now. Great. This looks like a portal, but I can't go in it.
I knew how to do this in the last tape, but I forgot. I'll time it.
Thanks, pal.
I feel like this is more Quake than Doom, to be honest.
Wait, do it! He's in the fucking trap! Idiot!
Is it me, or is it a bit dark? Some places.
Yeah, the ceiling.
Yeah, I
seems to
think it is a
be,
bit dark someplace.
Like really dark. Like it's almost clipping with the like dark light values or something.
I think they need to add more, make the environment brighter. I think the problem is that in a game like Doom, it doesn't have like proper lighting. Everything is kind of the brightness that you expect, and the shading is just an illusion. But here you're approaching it from the opposite angle. You're actually creating an environment that you need to illuminate. So you need to kind of produce fake lighting by using ghost lights or whatever.
Also, there's like a blue TF2 arrow in the dungeon. Kinda weird, but maybe it's like a big red.
Yeah.
Well, you yeeted me into the trap! That's not fair!
I think the lighting actually
That trigger push just pushed me into the trap! That's kind of fucking rigged!
makes me feel more like Quake 2 and so on than Doom, to be honest. John Romero's severed head is chasing me. If it makes noises. It'd be great if, like, when it got close to me, it did the animation for pain, and maybe shot a fireball at me or something.
Alright, yeah, that's the motivator. Easter egg from the
I'm not too late to the party. Hold on.
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, lagging.
Yeah, there was a couple
On
of
the
spikes.
platforms.
I'm not sure if it's the map.
I think it might be this.
Thanks, Doc.
I put NetGraph on.
It shouldn't be the server because we actually have more processing power now.
My ping is 33 milliseconds. Trick rather than Imperial.
The lag spike seems to happen in this one place. I'm not sure if this is like some kind of
There's hardly any entity network, entity traffic on NetGraph. It's very efficient in this area, at least.
All right, I feel good.
It's still awfully dark.
Sentry coming up!
Dispenser here.
Sentry on the head!
I wonder if it's possible to simulate Doom-style shading using mipmaps by having each successive mipmap slightly darker than the previous one.
Oh yeah, the motivator's
So,
here.
as you get further away, the walls get slightly darker, and as you get closer to them, they get lighter.
severed headings approach.
That'd be pretty cool.
Would that be? Who's it?
Oh, son of a bitch, I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, why did I die?
The motivator is approaching.
I jumped into the thing at the end and I died. I thought it would teleport me because it looks
Okay,
like
so
a
we did
portal.
color game. Let's do the other mini.
That was very confusing.
But we already did color game. Do the left one. Or we're doing.
I think this cage needs to be larger.
It could be larger.
It's tense.
I'm not sure because it just needs to be.
You
There's
failed.
no option. they reach the end. A lot less players.
Where are the other two guys? Where are the
Why the hell is R6D still alive?
Oh, I have.
Oh yeah, Buddha
suppose.
mode.
Sorry about
Yes.
that. That's
Why the
God
fuck-
mode.
You have Buddha!
And she has dispenser.
Why you have Buddha? That's cheating!
It's a hotkey I use for single. I use it happened to.
Begin.
Looking pretty good.
I want to go into this window and see like an Easter egg or something.
Yeah, it would be a good spot to put an Easter egg.
It's
I feel like you could do something with this empty space over here, like the ones at the intersections. I don't know, do something at these turns. I feel like it's just empty space.
Yeah, it is a bit bare.
Yeah.
I also feel like
Weapons.
it's maybe a bit easy to rush. Fuck.
Like more details wise, that would look kind of cool.
It is a bit sparse, isn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose on the one hand it has to fit with the Doom style detailing, but on the other, you're kind of, it's got to be, well, if it doesn't look very modern, then it can, you know, be a bit bland. Because we kind of expect better now.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Edicts wise.
Edicts, edicts,
Less than 1,000.
don't you wanna edict, edict?
It's like an achievement or something for mapping.
Only one more what to go? I don't understand.
Oh, it was the thing where it's the side. You have to put the buttons on the side.
Oh right, okay. Maybe it should explain that, because I don't particularly need to see that information if it's not relevant to me, but it seems to be broadcast to all players. If it's just two buttons that you have to hit, it's probably not even necessary to have on-screen text. Thanks for the respawn.
Alright, now we gotta...
That's Command and Conquer music again. Oh shit. Is this gonna go into strafe jumping?
Yep.
I hate strafe jumping. Oh fuck off!
It has strafe jump.
I feel like that's such a slap in the face. You go, oh I can manage these hops, and then it's like, now fucking strafe jump. Oh well, come on. Like,
Definitely.
I was able to make it, but I feel like that's a bit of a difficulty spike. I feel like
yeah, just a bit. You have
Yeah,
to
like
consider
very-
that
Let's get
no
him!
one really learns how to strafe jump in Team Fortress 2. You have to be like on surf servers and shit, or be a demo man.
I feel like with this trap you put on the magnitude of the bombs instead of the trigger hurt. You might want to just switch it to a trigger hurt instead of using the bomb explosion as the hurt.
Traps seem a bit plain. They could be made to be a bit more mechanically interesting.
Trap get tested with something. Yeah.
But then again, I have said in the past that early traps should be very easy. So maybe I'm judging it unfairly.
Yep, you can.
This looks more interesting. If this was on a timer or something, maybe triggering the trap causes like 3 waves or 4 waves.
If you get stuck, stay in the chat. Bring you back.
Sentry ahead! Point someone!
Extend.
I'll increase the time limit.
really
boy.
good footage of the traps that they activated.
Excellent. This whole thing just looks like it should do something, this big green portal-y type thing. And it's put right in front of us as well, and it's a bit
Kind of.
confusing. It looks like we need to do
I
something.
don't know, it's unfair.
There's one on the other side as well.
I was almost gonna die to a lag spike.
Yeah, I have no idea about those lag spikes. I hope it's not the surge. That's gonna be annoying.
Well, if you're getting lag spikes, enable netgraph 2. Keep your eye on it, and as soon as it starts to go funny, see if there's like a lot of entity data or something.
Oh wait, oh, you just no-clipped out there. Saw that.
Yeah, that's how I bring you back.
Yeah,
I feel like
but
you replace the 50-50
God.
doors with a different trap here. Oh, they don't
just
really,
remove the 50-50
don't really
doors
like
entirely.
them. Don't,
This way.
yeah.
Also, yeah, the trigger push on the auto platforms needs to be nerfed because you can literally get yeeted right into the saws.
I should have had made grass in the beginning. To be honest.
You piece of shit!
Crikey.
Forget these things.
I thought that was a sound effect then.
He is right, it is a bit strong here. You can definitely
fuck.
put it down a little bit. You could definitely lower the push trigger here past these breaking platforms.
Is there a push trigger there? I didn't really know.
Yeah, there is.
Couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
it's to prevent the griefing.
And also, like last time, with these moving platforms, you could have a door underneath it and then a brush, that way people wouldn't get stuck. Players would only touch the brush, the door would be controlling the brush, they wouldn't get stuck. They wouldn't.
Ooh, that's a nice touch.
Yeah, it's Quake as well, so it's not just Doom then, it's actually Quake as well. I'm being
I like
dense.
this. That's a nice
Like a DR Doom Quake. Like,
Do you know what, I think that this map, as a rule, should have places where you can rocket jump and so on. I'm a little bit disappointed that we get teleported to the end. I'd like a chance to get to the end for myself for a change, rather than have it kind of thrust upon me. I think when somebody gets to the end, if there's people still in the course, they should be given a bit of time.
I'm a freaking blur here.
You failed.
Nice use of the force of nature.
I'm not cheating, I'm just gaming.
So, is that all we have to test, or is
We have another map. Like, no,
Yeah, I meant for this map. Is that all we have to test for this map?
there wasn't a like a guide to what we should test.
Play ball.
I think we just test everything. And
there's a DR
Right,
Stupidity.
so after this round, we'll go to Kill.
yeah, we'll go to the next map. After this round, I think we tested all of them.
Yeah, thanks.
Traps. And there were no bugs this time. Like I couldn't really find any game-breaking bugs, and that's pretty good. Good job from
The only thing that you could test is avoiding the motivator somehow.
Oh yeah, that thing. I was able to get behind it because I had good hunt, and it wouldn't kill you if you were behind it. So if you somehow managed to skip
Oh, the triggers.
the
Triggers
motivator,
are-
then yeah.
Whoa.
You see it?
You can see the secrets of the map.
First knowledge.
Oh, I'm shit. Trigger?
It's a giant trigger.
Oh, so it does do something. So the purpose of enabling triggers was to be able to see the motivator and see if there's any way to skip it.
Oh yeah, what's the motivator? What's the...
It's John Romero's severed head.
Oh, right.
Shame you can't teleport back, actually. I'd like to be able to teleport back, that'd be good.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh yeah, you could definitely get around it if you're quick enough. I'm looking at the trigger hurt on it.
You could add some like safety triggers behind the motivator to prevent, you know.
Yeah, some fail-safe triggers. That way, it'll kill every section.
I use those in.
We don't lose heads or tide.
Oh, it's a sniper.
Oh, it's coming up.
I thought it was the motivator. Oh my god. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's a nice spray.
Thanks. You're coming any second now.
Any second
is.
now. What happens when it goes around the corner? Be very careful. Oh, it's just
I think I
okay.
can get past it. I think.
Yeah, there you go.
You're
Nicely done.
wondering why we playtested this time on this day? Mostly because I was free and today, but we were using Source's statistic data to figure out the best time to play. Honestly, it's around now, so like 2 PM UTC. Fun fact.
Oh no, you got killed by the trigger. Oh!
My respawn button is getting a bit tired, so can you guys not die?
But Alex and I have found one place where it's definitely possible to
Nice one, Lana.
bypass the motivator. Which one's
Yeah,
which?
over by the water trap where the water rises. You could sit by that shortcut area, and then the water will it'll just go by you.
Yeah, definitely.
The left door was the one that's safe.
This is something that can be easily, like, it turns with the the trigger turns when the actual motivator turns.
Wait, is everyone else stuck?
Stuck?
Yeah.
You're stuck.
So what are we doing in the floor?
I'll respawn you. There we go.
All died.
Section right now.
Yeah, but yeah, just like Warmati said, something that this is probably the only like possible issue. Uninstall the game or something. But, you know, nothing
Old style Valve logo.
Sacrificed.
else really.
What the fuck? Why did I die? I was killed by Motivator Killbox Area 2.
Oh yeah, that. I guess you did put down some fail-safe triggers.
Oh,
It's
that's
kind of
good.
long.
maybe they are. Yeah.
It's kind of long to activate it from where I was and from where the motivator was.
I think that like fail saves activate once the motivator is at a certain point, and then it's gonna like kill everything like behind.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what I do with my.
Looks like there's an area on the right there that you can bypass the motivator as well.
I actually want to see if the fail. No, I couldn't see.
Color game.
Well, the map
Feel
has
like
got
we
enough
could
info,
use
I
all-
think.
Wait, we
Maybe
didn't
one or
test
two
about
more games.
kill binding. Should I kill bind just to test out what?
I guess.
No?
No.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Or whether there's a stalemate or a
So yeah,
the
no
players
one
can
else
choose
gets
option.
to pick.
So is this like an easy way to stall the game? You can just kill yourself and.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's literally a stall thing. So
Oh,
that's kind of not
Soft
okay.
lock the whole round.
It might time out.
We don't know if there's a time. So
Oh, I'll just have to wait.
If it doesn't do anything, then yeah, that's probably the only issue.
Sentry.
oh yeah,
or your
it
team
had
will
a
pick
text
for
saying
you.
pick or your team will pick
Hey,
for
there
you.
we go. Hey.
So
Oh, yeah,
there's
okay.
there's a thing to allow the others to pick.
Give him a
Fantastic. Can we pick 2 things at once, though? Ah!
Nice!
That's gonna be hard. Oh, I'm cheating. Hold on. I gotta fix that.
There is a thing where if you put your teleport destination like 1 unit into the ground, then when players teleport there, they'll be stuck, but the game will unstick them, so it kind of works for stopping somebody from moving. Nice try.
We're gonna go to the next map. Where we still have players. Yeah, it's mapped by normal. It's a Sonic themed map, so
The Sonic
check
time.
that out.
Ooh. Sure.
Gotta go fast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It seems to be a alpha map. If you look at the name, Green Hill Zone A1 test. So yeah, it's probably something like really basic. But you know, it's good to play test early. Then you can find the like biggest issues while you still have, you know, while it's still easy to fix. So definitely just play test if you can.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
So this map is a
sniper of the bloody
which is okay.
Eat my dust.
But
Oh,
Yellow.
Well, some textures.
so- there's some texture.
But yeah, it's good to like get the basics before you start texturing the map. Like get the mechanics, make sure it works, then work on the detail.
I don't really like the flashing
Yeah.
strobing lights.
Oh, that's a trap. I was like, what happened?
Thanks, mate.
Ooh, I know, those things could be the spike chain balls that Eggman throws.
Buttons don't
Interesting
activate the
lighting.
trap. Oh, there are textures.
Oh.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate
That's a good.
Hey, there's a skybox.
Sentry coming up.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
a
skybox.
skybox.
Oh, it
Looking
makes
good.
you do the loop.
No,
It makes you do the loop, I think.
No, you can't do the loop. Wait,
What? Why is he stuck in the loop? How did that sniper get through the loop?
Loop looks pretty good. Could use some more cutting and... I think I see another loop.
Oh yeah, you just go
Got to go
inside.
fast.
Really fast. Quick.
It's like, nah, I can't do it.
Bro, where's that
Okay.
one scout?
Don't worry, I have the button that brings you back. You can die as many times as you want.
Oh shit, I was expecting. Wait, no, why the fuck did I spawn it as a pyro? I want to be scout.
Ooh, this
Why are these things breaking?
like breaking moving
Press Alt
platforms.
F4.
Yeah, that is kind of hard.
I think what's
What kind of
happening
water
is...
this, by the way? Is this an
I think-
overlay? Is this...
I think it's the. Oh Jesus!
Oh shit.
The motivator!
Train.
That is a motivator and a half. Jeez. Didn't even see. It's a massive. Oh, it's an Eggman. It's a gun lorry.
It's the
Trailer,
it's the
whatever it's called,
fucking
truck.
thing. I remember
Yeah,
the
he's
thing.
fucking dead.
Yeah, it's the military truck from Sonic Adventure 2. Although it's mirrored, so it's actually a Nog.
I think it's like the big truck when you go like down slope as Sonic, like in the first level. I think.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
City
the one that
Escape.
chases you. Oh,
Yeah, it's that truck. Big one.
Need some help here?
City Escape is the name of the stage.
But yeah, definitely tone down the difficulty in some of the traps. People are not good at parkour. I've noticed.
I think there's a bug with those breaking wooden platforms. It uses a trigger multiple on start touch, so every time someone touches it, it triggers a break input, because you can see it breaking twice in quick succession after two people have touched it.
Begin.
Oh, there's music.
Oh yeah, there is music.
I think there should be a bit of a delay before the first trap, because it gives the activator a chance to get to grips with the map then.
I actually like this one. I was probably gonna do this myself. But
I realise it's itself there.
Yeah, thanks.
Very good question.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
It's not really very Sonic themed, is it?
yeah, I think it's a good
Oh
idea.
god, it's shirtless Eggman!
I mean, for a Sonic map, I would like to keep everything at least Sonic themed.
What the? Why the hell is that trigger fucking big?
Yeah, it's gonna make the map
Sounds like someone's
feel
choking.
better. If you keep
Medic!
Yeah, the loop doesn't even... Look at all them triggers. Big ass lighting though.
Yeah, I wonder if I could jump over the motivator here.
oh, yeah, the trigger doesn't disappear.
Armor launched.
Boing! I expect spring noises.
Yeah, you better at spring.
Hey, Whip!
Very annoying.
This shouldn't be
Spring
impossible.
noise.
So I think you should have multiple springs in quick succession, 1, 2, 3, using trigger catapults or something, because then you'd be like going from spring to spring to spring.
Oh, Maddie, watch
Motivator's
this.
here.
I think I'm gonna be able to jump over it. I think.
I'll just bring you to the other side.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna be able to
fuck.
jump over it. Okay.
I think it predicted that.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ.
That's cool. It's
You
like, I'm
turn
gonna jump
faster.
over it. Oh no, you're not. Starts bending upwards.
Thermal thrusters are cheat.
Oh my god, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
This motivator is damn quick.
This is really common though. People who make maps, they make them really hard. And I think they're like trying to make
Fuck.
it so that they can themselves do it. But that itself is already too hard.
The motivator is kind of strafing around corners.
I think that platform could be worked. Maybe just make it a regular moving platform.
You failed.
I'm just
So yeah, I think the motivator start time it is probably fine, but I think the motivator needs to go at like 2/3 of the current speed. Ideally, what you should do is measure how long it takes people to get through certain sections, and then have your motivator go through those sections at the same time. So if it takes maybe 30 seconds to get through 2 traps, then you take the distance, say 1,024 units, divide that by seconds, and it'll give you the units per second, I think, that you should move at. And you shouldn't be
think
afraid
I'm-
also to vary the speed of the motivator
I
when
think I'm
necessary.
hearing 2 musics played at once.
Yep, overlapping
Yeah.
music.
Yeah, you definitely want to stop the current music and start the next one after.
I didn't jump over that thing for some reason. No?
But yeah, definitely.
Some
Maybe
reason
just
it
make
didn't,
those regular logs instead of breaking logs. That would be a lot easier.
But yeah, if you need a new playtest after, you know, the initial bug fixes,
There's a spy over here!
I'm actually interested to see where this map goes, because it's something I want to do for a long time. A Sonic theme map,
I think these breaking wooden plank things, they shouldn't break because at this speed they're already very difficult. Moving platforms in Team Fortress 2 and Source games at high speed don't work very well with players, so you should make them like half the speed or something. And also don't have them breaking because there's no indication that they're going to break. I'm going to disable the motivator trigger.
silence. Water. You should use expensive water to get the reflection.
So now the motivator, when it passes through you, it won't kill you.
And of
I'll just test this.
on the water itself.
Yep, I didn't die.
I just screwed myself. Wait, is the water running?
How'd you not die?
It's just really calm.
I disabled the trigger.
Oh.
Bro, use your terminal thruster.
Log breakable _1. What's it parented to there?
Will help.
Victory.
I haven't seen the end. Is it just instant?
Looks like it. Maybe I'll add more minigames later on, but...
It's my turn.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, there's a spy over there! Yeah, there's a spy over there!
begin.
Buttons don't support plus use. Oh, I've got rushes and I need to catch them up quickly, or I'm screwed. I'm screwed. And now I've been teleported on directly onto the speed lane, and I can't see the runners anymore because I'm far into the distance. This section of activated corridor is far into the distance from where I've just come from, and now I've just skipped a bunch of traps, and I'm just struggling with this one player whilst everybody else gets a free pass. So the buttons are huge and they're in my way. I can't see through them. I'm caught in a teleporter loop. Motivator's trigger hurt has been disabled.
500 edicts. That's good. You have a lot of entities to use.
I don't know where the hell I'm really having a difficult time keeping up with one person here as the activator. I feel like I'm just playing against this scout. It's so easy for them to rush.
That breaking platform, the one that moves up and down, that could use some more time before it actually breaks and the person steps on it.
Definitely not fair. Yeah, do something about that. Seems to be impossible for some people.
Now I don't know where the scout is.
Killing everyone. Huh.
I'm stuck in the floor. I teleported back and I'm stuck in the floor.
Oh, you're stuck?
Yep.
Oh, can you take a screenshot? So we
Yep.
can show.
Boing, boing, boing.
That's interesting. How did that happen? Let me try.
I'm
recreating
stuck in the wall.
Oh, if you go back.
Use the relative teleport. Make sure the player has enough space on the other side too, because then this will happen. Because it.
Sentry up ahead!
Hey, Whip, scout the spot.
Hey, Maddie, you see where I am? You see?
No, I'm afraid I'm stuck in the floor.
Yeah, I saw. I
It's 60
recreated
over here.
the issue too. And yeah, if you go back, you get stuck.
Yeah.
Victory.
Hey, keep up the good work. I don't think there's anything else to test because there is no minigames. So yeah, just fix bugs. I'll upload the video. You can check it out.
5,
And
4, 3, 2.
I'm not sure if there's anything else to really play this.
Subscribe.
Lots of feedback I would like to give you though.
There are just a lot of small issues. Some are game breaking, some are just quality of life, but
Well, fairly major issues, unfortunately, with the trap design. It's really, really easy for the runners to rush. You need to have things that stops people from rushing.
with the troll face stopped on your
That's
head.
stuck.
Yeah, I've got
Like-
that on the future.
By default, if your traps are all just flat floors, then people can just run straight forwards, especially if, like, the activator has no time to prepare. So you need to incorporate what I call static hazards, like things that you need to dodge, or make the runner's path longer than the activator path, because it means that they take longer and the activator doesn't have to run as far.
Just with playtesting a bit longer.
Use anti-rush doors as well. Also, if you can, please avoid teleporting the activator, because every time you teleport the activator, they then have to work out where they are, and then they have to work out where the runners are in relation to them, and it's very confusing.
Really cool, though.
Especially if you miss runners, you're not sure if they've gone past you or if they're still behind. And then sometimes, like in Neo Noir, you'll find that somebody's rushed ahead and you had no idea, and the only time you know about it is when the round comes to an end and you lost because somebody's reached the end.
I would make the spikes full bright. I would definitely make the spikes full bright on the spinning log thing, because it's using baked lighting, and some of the spikes are on, like, under the log, so they're like darker. It looks a bit weird when the spikes from the lower side.
Or just lower the lighting that hits the brushes.
Just use unlit generic. It's gonna look fine.
You failed.
Make the motivator actually have a sound as well. Maybe when it starts you could have a truck horn noise, and then as it's moving you could have a motor that we can hear.
I think there's an actual model of the actual truck. You can get it
okay.
from, like, Game Banana or something.
And every time it hits somebody and kills them, it could make a noise as well.
It would be a lot cooler.
Like the fact that part of the map actually simulates Sonic levels, I think you should try and do that more. I really think that some of the Green Hill style is pretty good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you're asking permission, of course. Yeah. Don't do
I noticed in server console Whenever somebody uses the loop-to-loop or in that area, there's a lot of console error messages about having to clamp the player's velocity because it's too high. If you cause that a lot, then it could be responsible for some frame hitches.
Hey, Maddie. For that troll base trap, I was killed by a tank hitbox, is what it's called. Do you think it could be like a funk tank train instead of a funk track train?
Tank hitbox?
Yeah, tank hitbox.
What was the name of the entity, the class name?
I can't really tell because I don't have it open in Hammer.
If you look at the chat history, it'll tell you what you were killed by.
Tank train. Oh yeah.
Yeah, in that case, it's probably a tank train with crush damage enabled.
Yeah.
Would that be a problem
with the
no?
ramp?
Would that?
With the pushing
Not
and
really.
stuff? Just go into the help channel and I can help you with that.
Might have to abandon the loop-to-loop. The only way I can think to do it is to parent players.
No, you don't have to. I have a good solution for that. Just use a lot of trigger push, but they have direction as well as position. So if you force the player,
that's how I think of it.
Directional push is probably the only good way of doing this. So there should be indicated there.
I think that players have a maximum base velocity, and if you try and exceed that, then the game goes, hang on, you're not allowed, and then it tries to clamp it. According to this, you're pushing 1200 units per second. I don't know what the clamping value is, but it looks like it's 1000 units per second.
Wait, it works?
Alright, I think I had a good
You
time,
need
so
to,
see
you need
later.
to time it.
See-
Here's Alex.
Interesting. It was I couldn't get it to work. So yeah, it needs some like lubrication or something. Then if it actually works, lube it up. But yeah, like nothing else to really test. A lot of issues. I can't really focus on one, but you know, if we keep playtesting this map, like with other maps, they usually, you know, end up looking really nice after a lot of fixing and iterations. So just keep up the good work, I guess.
Indeed. Maybe think about making your styles consistent as well. Like you've got this gun truck going through the whole map, but this is like Green Hill Zone, which is an entirely different game. So maybe you should think about changing the motivator depending on the area, or having distinctly themed zones. Like you could start with early Sonic games, then you could venture into Sonic Adventure, Sonic Heroes, whatever. I don't know. Maybe you could incorporate some of Knuckles' style gameplay as well.
I'll stop recording now, so I can, you know, get it uploaded today.
Like you could make